Hey everyone, welcome to Fun with Physics, Home Edition, Part 2. We've been talking about electrostatics. You remember what electrostatics means? Take a look at this. Static electricity, or we call electrostatics, or another name, or another definition is electricity at rest. All right? Electricity. So electrostatics is what we're talking about. So I want you to see something here real quick here. Give me about 2 or 3 minutes. And what I have here is, I don't have pith balls, but I actually have, these are Twix wrappers on a string, all right? I have a carbonite rod. You can order that somewhere online, so those are easy to find. And I have rabbit fur. I won't go into details there. How's that? All right, so remember what we said before, that hair and carpet and fur readily gives up electrons, all right? And let's kind of back up the truck a little bit, that we're made up of atoms, lots and lots of atoms, and all atoms are made up of just 3 particles, protons, neutrons, and electrons, all right? There are gazillion protons in here, but there's equal number of electrons, gazillion, all right? And so if you have 1 positive, 1 negative, that's a neutral. If you have 2 positives, 2 negatives, that's a neutral. But if you have more positives than negatives, that's positive. More negatives than positives. So we have lots and lots of protons, lots and lots of electrons, but they're equal numbers. So what we're going to do is take our rod here and remove electrons from this. So I want you to see what happens here with the Twix wrapper. This is Twix, sounding good for a candy bar, but I'm off of sugar, but I don't know. My helper's not here. I'm doing this by myself, so bear with me. I'm the camera person. I'm the one that has to turn this thing on and off, so hang with me. So watch this. The rabbit fur. Yeah, this is real rabbit fur. I'd let you feel it, but we got to keep our distance here, okay? So watch this. Now, I want you to keep in mind, I am removing electrons. Whoop, almost lost the other rod. I am removing electrons from this, from the fur. All right, the fur is neutral, this is neutral. As I do this, I'm removing electrons because fur and hair likes to give up electrons, all right? So watch this. Here we go, here we go, here we go. And this should be more negative. Now watch this. I have 2 wrappers here. They are neutrally charged. And if you remember, why does something negative attract something that's neutral? Is because this is charged by friction, and if I go close to this and touch it, look what happens. If you can see that, I'm going to try to, well, no, you can see it. Let me try to turn this. They're spread apart now, all right? You know why? Let's try this again. Let's get more electrons from the rabbit. We don't have to ask it permission. We won't tell you what happened to the other part, all right? So bear with me. Oh, no, let's not do that yet. Well, let's try it. Boom, all right. That's a little bit better. Now, if you'll notice what I did is I took the electrons from here and I touched the neutral Twix wrappers, and they're both negatively charged. You know why you can tell they're negatively charged? Is because they're pushed away from each other. Now, I want you to think about this. Positive repels positive, positive attracts negative. So if those wrappers are negative, and I'm going to pull electrons off of here, let's see what happens. This is negative, and the wrappers are negative. There should be a repulsion, right? So watch this as I take this slowly. Look, look. It's pushing away from it. You see that? So everything's negative here. All right. So what I'm going to go ahead and do, touch that, I discharge it, now it's all neutral. Look at that, look at that, look at that, nothing. Let's try it one more time. Rabbit fur, negative. Here we go. Getting those electrons from the rabbit fur. That's neutral charge, and I'm going to touch it. Look at, there's going to be an attraction because it's going to push the electrons. If you remember the lesson from yesterday, it's going to push the electrons. The other side, make this side more positive. Now remember, the Twix wrappers are still neutral charge. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Get closer, closer, closer. Boom! Let's see if you can see that. I'm turning it around. Watch, 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 watch. Whoop! I touched it. I discharged it. My fault. Let's work on this again. Boom. All right. There we go. Here we go. See what's going on here. You see how they're pushing apart because both of them are negatively charged. All right? Both of them. And if you don't believe me, let's try it again. Let's get more electrons. Now this cat fur is getting more positive. So watch what happens. Watch, 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 watch. It's pushing away. It's pushing away because those are negatively, this is negatively charged. And what I'm going to go ahead and do is boom, boom, discharge it. All right. I've kind of got part of my head cut off, so you have to bear with me. Again, I'm doing this by myself. I don't have a camera person, you know, social distance thing. So again, keep your distance from me right now. Oh, let's try something else too. Watch this, watch this. Again, I don't have my assistant here, so I'm going to rub my hair once more time. There we go. And I've got these from my hole puncher. So watch what happens. You can do this at home. Got a hole puncher, got a balloon, rub your hair, watch what happens to these things right here. Look at that, look at that. Look at that. Pretty cool. All right. Well, thanks again for another edition of Fun with Fizzix, Home Edition. I am the Fizzix guy, so if you're trying to look for any more videos, oops, sorry about that. If you're looking for any more videos, just go to YouTube, look under the Fizzix guy. I think I'm the only Fizzix guy on YouTube. So, hey, thanks so much. And remember, I'm the camera guy, all right? Talk to you later.